Is your home ready to hit the market? Let's make sure you have everything in place to maximize your sale. Hi, my name is Ryan Ivmeyer. I'm a real estate broker with Elite Partners powered by O'Neill Property Group, the #1 real estate brokerage in Yorkville. And today we are going to discuss 3 ways that you can make sure your house is ready in order to maximize your sale. Everything from staging to pricing and to making sure the marketing is correct. First up is the professional marketing. Gone are the days where you can just take some photos and list it in the MLS, especially using any sort of iPhone or any sort of photos. Number 1 is a professional photographer has to be used. And a lot of times just a professional photographer isn't enough. That's why video is important. Maybe you're doing floor plans as well, a dollhouse view of the house. There is a ton of digital marketing that needs to be added to houses nowadays in order to maximize the sale. And that's because most people are starting online. They're getting with a pretty high level of certainty whether they're going to like the house or not before they even go there. And a lot of times, if the marketing isn't correct, if the photos and the videos aren't showing the house in the best light, the buyers aren't even going to see the house. They're just going to say, nah, this isn't the house for me, and they won't even go look at it. So the more buyers that we can get through the door with the great photography, maybe there's some drone footage involved, video tours of the inside that can be used on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. The more that drives buyers to want to see your house, the more buyers come through the door, which leads to more offers down the road. Another important step is to set the price of your house correctly. And this is really important, especially in these fall months when we get into the spring, summer months. You might have some more forgiving times for pricing your house. But one of the most dangerous things you can do, yes, you never want to price your house too low, but it's just as dangerous to price your house too high. Because again, a lot of buyers are making their decision on whether they want to go see a house just based off of the pictures and the description and the pricing of the house alone. So if they see a house that is on the market and they already feel it's too high, or they feel that it's too high for even just their budget, then they won't even go see it. They may exclude it. A lot of buyers are used to houses already getting into bidding wars and multiple offers. So they see, oh, that's priced high, it's going to get into a bidding war. Not even going to waste my time. So pricing your house is very important. Yes, as a seller, you don't want to leave money on the table. So you want to make sure that you're not underpricing it and giving it away. But the old adage is of, well, we can always start high and, we can never come down if we're too high. A lot of buyers aren't even going to see it at that point because it is too high, whether it's for their budget or whether for how they feel the market is currently. So pricing it is important. Having a comparative market analysis done is important to make sure that it is at the right market price for the right time of year. And that is going to attract the most buyers through the house when you are first listing it on the market. And number 3, you want to make any necessary repairs, even if they're just very minor repairs. You have a little bit of a leaky faucet, or you have some trim that needs some updating with some touch-up paint, or some carpet that needs a good scrubbing. These minor repairs, while they can be kind of a nuisance and maybe a little bit of annoying, and it might take you a weekend to fix them, they can help. Maybe not necessarily the value of your house, but they can help the perceived value that the buyer is going to get when they walk in the door. If the buyer walks in the door and they see chipped paint and carpets that are dirty and faucets that are leaky, they're going to start to think this house has a lot of issues. Maybe what else is there that I'm not seeing? So taking care of these minor repairs, these minor fixes, taking a weekend to have everything prepped and ready to go can be a big benefit. It's a very minimal cost to you as a seller, but it can really add value just in the buyer's eyes for them to see that they are walking into a house that is complete, that is well taken care of, that is well maintained, and it'll bring getting more offers as buyers are walking through the door. So to recap, to prepare your house for the most successful sale, it is very important that you hire a real estate professional that's going to invest in the proper professional photographer, professional video, professional marketing, all that good stuff. You also want to make sure you're pricing your house appropriately in conjunction with that real estate professional, and you're taking care of any sort of minor repairs or minor fixes that need to be done. And of course, lean on that real estate professional to determine which repairs need to be fixed. So if you think your house is ready to go, reach out, contact me. We can walk through the house, make sure all of these things are in place for your house when it hits the market, which will help attract the most buyers and help maximize your sale.